everybody? Welcome back to the Bum 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 Monstercast. Bum 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 Monstercast. Bum 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 Monstercast. Bum 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 Monstercast.
Come on!
Welcome back to the Monstercast. It's been
Welcome to the Monstercast. Welcome to the Monstercast. Help me, there's something up my ass.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey. Tribal Island.
What?
So guys.
Alright guys, what's your opinion on Tribal Update 1?
Yeah.
Editor,
Tribal Island 1.
editor crickets. Editor, put the crickets.
Yeah, I love it when they added Tribal Island and there was nothing. I mean, that's not wrong. When you get Tribal Island, when you unlock Tribal Island, you don't have it.
Instead of Update 1, I'm gonna share a funny story on this island that I haven't shared before.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hollow stories?
yes. So, y'all know how I started with Continent, right?
Yeah.
Continent!
Well,
Continent!
there's a story behind that. So once upon a time, 10-year-old me was on YouTube and I saw the Tribal Island trailer with like this people in the squares and stuff. I clicked on
That's
it.
iconic.
I heard on it. And I remember I hated it so much. I was like, God, turn it off. I didn't even make it to the end of the trailer. And I was like,
you hated the trailer or the song?
Imagine hating Tribal Island.
and then I was like, what? I wonder what else they have. So I went to the channel, and I saw the other trailers they had, and I saw the Dawn of Fire one, and then I was like, God, that last song I saw was so garbage. Hopefully this one's better. And then I hear it. Continent comes up. I hear Waddle, and I was like, bro, yo. This actually sounds kind of good.
At least I know that Hollow likes Continent ever since it existed.
And then after that, I was like, okay, there's a gameplay trailer. Let me hear that. And then I heard it, and that was the one that had the Glauverse, and I was like, yo, bro, that actually sounds so good.
Bro, he's already ascending.
And then after that, I was like, well, I go into the App Store, I see the two games, I'm like, well, that MSM one has the garbage-ness that I hated so much, and then the Dawn of Fire one had the amazingness I love so much. I was like, okay, I could either download the first game with like the garbage-ness, or download Dawn of Fire with the amazingness. I was like, okay, I don't want to hear that awfulness again, so that's why I went with Dawn of Fire. So thank you, Tribal Island. If it wasn't for you, I would have never started with Continent.
That's crazy.
So that's my little happy story on why I started with Continent. Anyways,
I mean, if you think about it, Tribal Island is just Continent without fire monsters.
it's just pre-patch Continent.
Shut the fuck up.
My balls.
Guys, what
I
is
mean,
your...
yeah, true. Tribal Island's just Mimic Island, but you replace Mimic with
Yeah,
Kana.
they're gonna reveal that Kana was Mimic the whole time. That's why they put Mimic on Tribal.
That's hilarious, actually.
Nah, guys, we're actually doing Mimic Island.
People in an uproar.
Mimic
Hey,
Island
guys.
is just Continent with all the fire monsters muted.
True. Hey guys. What
What's up?
is your opinion on Scopes?
Stups literally pops off on this island. I'm a big fan of
I think
it.
Arrow would be the professional about the scup.
Oh yes. As a member of the prestigious We Suck tribe, which is a tribal island with only and exclusively scups, I can say that Tribal Island Scups is indeed a banger.
It's very simple, but it's really effective. Just
Once again, Scup showing his unique instrument of literally being suction cups.
Scups being a creative monster as typical.
Scup's literally being me and Plunger.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
I mean, you're
bro.
not wrong, but alright, bro.
Anyways, we said Water Island Scups was good, and this is similar to Water Island Scups, so it's good.
Yeah,
I mean,
very
yeah.
effective, very essential for setting up the intro.
Yep.
And now
Literally
let's
the first
Simple
thing
yet
you hear.
effective monster.
talk about its duet with Deej.
I mean, Deej sure is doing Deej things.
Yup.
I like the part where it does the sweep.
Cause like this is what's gonna happen when like a fair amount of the class is percussion.
Okay, Deej on this island
Actually,
is
no,
like...
that's wrong because common.
Okay, here's the thing. It's very similar to... Well, besides the intro, it's very similar to Fairy Island Drumpler, where it's just that background accompaniment to fill in the space.
Yeah, it's necessary.
And it's good. I like it.
Yeah.
If only
Can't go wrong with
Deej
Deej.
if only Deej plays a synth on Tribal Island.
Good for you.
I mean, that would be fun. I would be opposed to it.
Anyways, not a lot to say about those two. Pretty self-explanatory monsters.
Alright, guys, what's your opinion on Shrub?
Bro, Shrub pops off in the intro too.
Bro got that beat. Bro got that.
Shrub and Steps.
Boxing. Bro just got that.
Fire duet.
I never hear Shrub after the intro.
I mean,
Me
it's not a bad thing.
either.
It's
Doesn't
like,
really
it's
matter.
in the intro. Yeah, that's it. Just in the intro. Then it's inaudible.
I mean,
It's still good in the
It's
intro,
not
though,
inaudible.
so I'll give it that.
Shrub is inaudible. What are you talking about?
I never hear it anywhere else.
I think you just might be deaf.
well, just.
Had to like
What?
really focus in on it and I was like, oh wait, it actually plays in Kanaverse and Mammothverse? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
True. Anyways,
Alright.
Shrub has a good rhythm. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
agree.
a lot of the percussion monsters on Tribal are rhythmically interesting, unless you're Deej.
No,
I
unless
guess.
you're Shelby, because it's literally just 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, and
Yeah,
1,
Shelby's
2,
definitely
3,
a lot.
4,
Again,
and
doesn't
1.
do anything wrong, but like it's a lot comparatively simpler to a lot of the other percussion.
Okay.
Even
it's-
Shelby
you could
is the
say-
backbone of Tribal.
No,
Yeah, it kinda
it's
is.
not
The
backbone.
of Tribal.
How is it backbone? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2.
You have to
Freaking.
set it up somehow.
Take a shot every time I'll say this, but it's not bad. It's not good. It's kind of mid.
Oh boy.
You know,
Paul's favorite word. It's mid.
Let's see.
I mean, it's just like the beat of this. It doesn't do anything bad, but like, take
No, I
another
completely
shot.
Get it? Like there really isn't much to say.
Yeah, take
You know what
another
else is
shot every
mid?
time I'll say this. It's pretty bland and uninteresting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. With all due respect, you don't really hear people pogging over Tribal Island Shelby.
But you know what is Pog?
Guys,
Wow.
And
guys.
Noggin. Oh yeah, shoot. Noggin is also really good in the intro as well. It's a very good Noggin track.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically Firehaven and Space Island.
Yeah, it's just Firehaven but less, but it's still really good. Like it's not Noggin's typical. Shelby is doing what Noggin usually does, and then Noggin is the more interesting one.
You know, you're kind of right, actually.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. He's just like Noggin's really cool though. He's like bum 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 bum.
Imagine being less rhythmically interesting than the single.
It's like
True.
the quads walked so Noggin could run.
Guys, we gotta transition, and like Tribal Island, we're gonna transition by talking about Pommel.
Yeah, mention
Pommel.
Pummel too. Pummel is a banger transition for this island.
Fucking ass.
It's
Pommel.
not fucking ass. Pummel.
Pommel.
On this island. Pommel.
Hey,
We need to have
Hayden
Raph on
is
for
on
another
Tribal
episode. now.
Island, so maybe Pummel can take Kanan to a date.
What? I zoned out. Why are you talking
What?
about
Okay,
Oh, I
Leanne.
know what you're setting
Okay.
up.
There's
I
the
know what
door.
you're setting up.
There's the door. There's the
I
door.
know what you're setting up.
Oh, hell no.
Bitch.
Oh hell no, your ass speaking, Jigsaw.
I want this bitch hung by jumper cables. Pummel does good things, and I like the high energy that it gives the song.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a great showing from Pummel.
Okay, here is where things are gonna start getting more spicy with this conversation. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna talk about Kongal.
Okay, so there is a really important point I want to drive with this island. This island has really poor theming, and the best way, well, there's a lot of ways to talk about it, but I'm going to give many examples. And the first example of this is we're going to compare Congo to Pom Pom on
Oh
this.
boy.
So this is going to be a freaking
Wait,
what?
you meant mixing, not theming, right?
No, theming. Anyways,
Alright.
So this is gonna be Cold Island Wordo situation of one of them is doing it amazingly well and the other one's not doing it amazingly well.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how to do it right with Kongo.
Oh, let's go.
Congo? Who is that guy?
What do you mean? Who is that, bro?
Who is this guy? Mario.
I get it. But like, one of the most talked about things in Tribal Island is how Congo only speaks on this island.
Who the fuck is Congo on Tribal Island?
I get it.
Leon,
I get it.
Leon,
I
I
get
think
it.
you might have Leon. I think you might have CTE.
Anyways, Kongo on this island is like, here's the thing. Like I said, the theming on this island is really poor, but Kongo is really good at the theming because this island, it wants to be high energy. It wants to be getting up and dancing. And Kongo reflects that really well because when you hear it, it's like, yes, I am getting up. I'm going to dance. It has that high energy to it.
Come on, let's go.
Come
Yeah,
on, come
it's
on,
really good.
let's go. It's very nice.
Bro,
It's very good to listen to.
Congo-
Imagine
All
if they
I
had
know
rare.
is Noggin and Pom Pom.
Kongo's better than Noggin and Pom Pom combined. Then here's the thing. Here's the unfortunate kicker.
Noggin and Pom Pom combined.
You aren't kidding. This is getting spicy.
Here's the unfortunate part about Kongo. It's fucking inaudible.
Neither its drums nor its vocal performance is audible.
No, it's okay. Spoiler alert. But the chorus in particular has a really bad issue with its vocal line, and Kongo's easily the best vocal, and of course it's gonna be the most inaudible one as well.
Damn,
Well,
that's
it
super
depends.
ironic.
Well, it depends on how you place it, I guess.
Okay.
No,
It
we
depends
saw
on
a
the
video of Congo being placed in the middle and Pom Pom by the side.
And it's still inaudible.
20 years ago. And I don't think we can even hear the percussion track.
Anyways, so now we're gonna talk about doing it wrong, Pom Pom. Here's the problem with Pom Pom. It's nowhere near as lively. It doesn't convey the upbeat feel of the song well. It's got
It's
Xanadu
very-
on Cloud Island Syndrome where it's very tone deaf, and it doesn't work.
It's like really fucking serious for no reason. It's like loud and blaring.
It's
just
like-
for the sake of
It's not
that.
cool.
Yeah, it is very, very loud.
It's very obnoxious. I've always seen that it's obnoxious. Like I don't want to listen
It
to it.
feels so good to say that in Monstercast. You have no idea.
Come on, let's go.
It's way too loud, way too in your face. Doesn't have a good performance and covers up Kongo. And it's playing constantly too. So I'm like, bruh, stop.
Maybe we need an update on Tribal Island where Pom Pom plays less.
It's not that it needs to
Whatever.
play less. It's just all you need to do is just make Pom Pom quieter, and the duet is so much nicer.
Do it. I think you mean I actually don't know what pitch they're on. I think it's a unison. I might be wrong.
It is.
We're always learning new music terms with Hollow.
It's a okay.
Bro,
Leon says it's a
Tribal
unison.
Island
Probably
has
is.
a fucking unison. This isn't new shit.
Anyways, so Kongo really good. Too bad you can't hear it. And Pom Pom blah. Anyways,
talk about-
Tweedle.
I like
wow,
Tweedle.
another dead inside vocal.
Remember when I said that this island has really poor theming? Yeah, Tweedle's part of that issue. It's
Is
like
that so?
If only Tweedle has that annoying ass happy voice on Tribal Island.
it's okay, Leon. It's like
I don't think the problem's the voice.
nah, the problem's the melody this time.
Dang, really? Alright, tell me about it.
So, like I said, this island you can hear it through the percussion line. This island wants to be high energy. It wants to be getting dancing. Yet Tweedle on this island's like, yeah, what if I was actually very calming and mellowed and not hype? And it's like, no, don't do that. We need to
just
be
like-
hype. This is a
and
very
just like
fast-paced
Pablo-
song. We need to be high energy. And it's like Tweedle's like, nah,
I mean,
bruh.
it's not a slow pace. La 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 la.
Yeah, but does that convey upbeat? Does that convey high energy,
I mean,
getting
it
up?
definitely isn't not upbeat.
Nah, it's chill. It's a chill sound. It's not
It's a
not
chill
hype.
vibe.
Okay, I see what you mean now. It does. I guess the way I'm hearing it, it sounds like it can work in both scenarios, in my opinion.
It's like
And just like Pom Pom and Congo, there's a monster that does Tweedle better.
oh yeah, when that when spoiler alert, Furcorn, and when Furcorn comes in, Tweedle's inaudible too.
No, you can hear Furcorn.
Yeah, Furcorn covers up Tweedle. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's true.
Anyway, like I said, this melody, I mean, I guess it's kind of an okay counter, but like,
I mean, hey, maybe we should talk about actual upbeat melodies with Potbelly.
Oh God!
Do you really want to get in there?
First of all, that's not a
What is
melody,
going on?
and second of all, I kind of want to save Potbelly for later, tbh.
Alright.
Classically, and wanting to get ahead of the class.
Anyways, they're okay.
Scramble?
No. Okay. Okay, I was kind of torn on this one. But like, the things I said about Tweedle, how it's not really conveying the theming of that song well, take that, but much more serious with Quibble.
Bro, what the fuck? And yet I am the one that...
I'll just say this right now.
You're trying to say you're the hater, Quibble here?
Yes, you are the biggest hater of Quibble here. I'll say this. Quibble is not bad. It's not good. It's pretty mid.
Bro, Quibble...
I think,
Quibble's
no,
fucking
I
fire
gotta
in
disagree with
Taiwan.
that.
Nah, here's the thing. First of all, compositionally, it's nothing. It doesn't do anything interesting. It's just whatever, blah, blah, blah. The problem is, it's the same thing with Tweedle, where it's like, we need to be high energy. Why are you not high energy? This isn't doing what it needs to be doing.
But, like, it's not a big deal.
Yes, it is!
The song is still listenable.
It is, but it is a big deal because it means the song doesn't get its theming down. I'll go more in depth on about why that's a big deal later, but just know that's a big deal.
I mean, maybe this is one of the lower energy parts?
No, it's the chorus, bro. We'll talk about Quibble again when we talk about the end, but like, it's not bad. It's not good. It's pretty mid.
Bro!
Yeah, Leanne, I love the same chord 20 times in a row. That's so interesting. And then afterwards, it's like, just kind of bland and uninteresting.
You're bland and uninteresting.
Okay, Leanne, no, we gotta keep the chivalry. Look, I agree, like, it's not for everyone.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's just mid. At least it fills in the air. I'll give you that. But that's all it does.
I think it's just a case of, like, a piano is always going to sound good. And I'm trying to think of, like, what would the song sound without it? Like,
I mean,
if you
it's
don't have it,
emptier.
It's gonna sound empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of...
That's what I'm
essential.
saying. It's just average air filler. It's not anything to talk about. It's not special in any way. It's just average nothingness.
POV, Hollow's talking about his kid.
Kitten?
Kid!
Yeah, bruh. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't remember Hall having kids.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this, bruh.
Guys, Paul was pregnant his kid because he's like a baby.
I'm not explaining. Okay, I have to explain the joke.
Ha.
We're not
Okay.
gonna do that. We're gonna move on to the next monster.
Okay.
Okay,
I just want to get this out of the way real quick. I'm gonna go down the list of everything interesting there is to talk about with Thumpies on this island. They copy Quibble. That is everything interesting there is to talk about with Thumpies on this island. Okay, let's talk about Riff.
You should just
Da 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 da. It's not bad. It's not good. It's pretty mid.
What do you mean? This is a beat.
Kind of. It's like da 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 da.
It's just simple.
Yeah, it's just pretty much following the same thing as Quibble. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just there. It's pretty bland and uninteresting.
Just dare.
And it's like, okay, the composition is just dun 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 dun. Like, it's fine. It's okay. It's kind of bland and uninteresting.
I mean, maybe we... Do you think we should compare Tribal to Cold Island with, like, how all the monsters just follow the chords?
Nah.
I can see where you're coming from with that, Liam.
It's like, I mean, but like,
It's a fair point.
it's,
Because you could make the same argument, like, oh, cold, a lot of the monsters do the same thing. It's
Okay.
not good, it's not bad, it's just mid.
Here's the thing, though. Actually, never mind. I see where you're coming from with this. I'm looking at the list. Oh yeah, I kind of see where he's coming from for this.
And if anything, Cold Island's main melody is kind of simpler than Tribal's.
Well, Cold Island has the thing where at least it's interesting with its dissonance, so there's that going.
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
true. That's true.
I mean, hey,
Tribal Island, to my
we have
knowledge,
some kind of dissonance.
has
On Tribal
We have
Island.
some kind of
significantly
dissonance.
less dissonance.
Leon, no.
Lean is trying so hard to derail this.
We're not.
I'm glad
I
I
don't.
talked over that because I didn't hear a damn
I
thing.
don't want to talk about Potbelly. We're moving on to the next verse.
I had a feeling it was Potbelly.
Yo, Bogart!
I think this is the only island where Bogart does long notes.
Yeah.
I think.
Let's start with
Bogart.
Octopus, because
Let's
it's
start
no.
good.
I want to talk about the lead.
Just completely.
Nah, shut up, Leon. Okay, let's just moving on to the next verse, and we are going to talk about Octopus and Mammoth because they're the two leads.
Mm-hmm.
Octopus isn't upbeat. It's a bad monster.
Okay, listen.
It's pretty upbeat.
Somewhat. Okay, here's the thing. This verse doesn't have the other issues with the rest of the song because this verse is meant to be a little bit more laid back, and it's like, yeah, okay. As for Octopus, it's basically take Gold Island Octopus and make it simpler, and you get Tribal Island Octopus, and I mean, it's not bad.
It's a one and done deal.
Yeah.
High score. You gotta put like.
I would agree, but it's like, I guess it's just like simple as ineffective is what I would say for a lot of the
I
monsters
mean,
on this
hey,
island.
you can get worse with Octopus.
Okay, Leon.
Yeah, I don't really.
Um,
I can't in my good conscience or even call it bad because like a lot of the monsters at least sound good, like Octopus.
Mammoth and okay, you got like the duet between Mammoth and Octopus, and it's like I like what they did with Mammoth. I like what they did with Octopus. It's fine. I'm not gonna remember it
It's a
anytime
really
soon.
good duet. Man, it's really good.
And it's like, they're two of the better monsters on this island. I'll give them that. I don't have anything to say about them.
It's just really pleasant to listen to.
They're there. They do their job.
Mammoth does
Dare,
Mammoth
dare,
things,
dare, dare, dare.
Octopus does Octopus things, and they play just
Yep.
in that one
They
part.
do Octopus
Alright,
things. They
let's
do
talk about
Mammoth
Flog.
things.
They do.
Yo, okay, no, I love Flog on this island.
wow, wow.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow, wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Congratulations,
Wow, wow,
Flog.
wow,
You're the first monster on this island to not bore me. Wow, 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 wow. It's fun. It's charming. I like it. I like it a lot. It's like I like listening to it.
I like the transition.
Yeah, it transitions, helps us to transition. It's good. I like it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Flog, more like Pog.
True.
One more vocal, Toe Jammer.
Toe Jammer's good. Actually, it does a similar thing to Bogart, but it sounds good, so it's fine.
Toe Jammer does a similar thing to Psychic Island.
Okay,
Leon, I
Leon.
swear to
Oh
God.
my god. Leon, stop! You already fucking hate this. Why do you keep bringing it up? Please, stop!
I was trying to beat his record of 17 minutes.
Toe Jammer on this island, it's filling and I like it.
Yeah, very solid showing.
I would
That's the next
say
monster.
Toe Jammer on this
Huh?
island does not bore me, and I will give it that it's good.
I
Yeah.
was going to talk about Bogart or David Chiltana.
We're talking about two tracks of Bogart. We're talking about the first one. Yup, it is good.
Yeah, we talked. I mean, again,
How you like
So I said
Bogart?
earlier, it's obviously by default it's gonna sound good because it's Bogart, it's a cello.
I mean, yeah. It fills in the air. It makes up the tone of that verse. Yup, it's good.
Yeah, does everything it needs to do. Good showing from Bogart. as
Easily
always.
Bogart's weakest island, but still good.
It's
Mhm.
good, but it's not very descriptive.
It's simple. You might notice that a lot. It's pretty simple, but it's good.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, now we're talking about percussion and clamble.
Oh yeah,
Clamble in this verse is pretty neat.
Oh, shit, Clamble's actually kind of hype, though.
Clamble pops off in the entirety of this island, bro.
Yeah, I agree. He's good.
I mean, yeah, the cymbal
Yeah,
crash, obviously,
like-
you always have to do over Clamble.
But like, this is the verse where
Actually-
clamble really pops up because it adds to the atmosphere.
He goes,
Yeah, it is. That's the word. It's very atmospheric, showing from Clamble of all monsters.
Yeah, the crash just adds, like, a sort of sense of movement to Tribal Island. Like,
Yeah.
you have to go forward with it.
I mean, if you're not making Clamble clash, you're not using it right.
Clash or
Yeah,
crash?
Crash. If you're not utilizing Clamble's crash symbol, you're not using it right.
Yeah. Very, very
So-
self-explanatory
Or
monster.
if you only utilize Clamble's crash symbol.
It's still fine. But the point is that Clamble does that and then some, so it's very solid on this island.
Yeah, I agree. It's good.
yes, thank you, high score.
Drumpler.
I like it.
Space
There's not much
Island.
to say, but like it adds a lot to the verse that it
Oh my
plays
God.
in.
Okay,
Oh my
I think
God, didn't
Drumpler
we
is
just talk about
underrated.
Drumpler on Space
I
Island?
agree.
I mean, it's
actually.
it's just Space Island, but on Tribal Island, and I like Space Island, so I like Tribal Island. I like the drive
Yeah.
it gives the song when it plays.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very helpful addition to the song.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Yep.
another self-explanatory monster, and also Pango carries.
Who cares?
Here comes the guy from Magical Thunder.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what Pango sounded like.
Alright, we gotta explain to Lean what Pango does on Tribal Island.
All right, it goes blah, blah, blah,
Isn't that Fire Witches?
Arrow, are
That's-
you trying to do
that's-
Pango
that is-
or Amber Boss?
That is not right, bro.
Arrow,
Bro, I
isn't
was
that
trying to
Fire
do Amber
Witches?
Boss Kiss.
Bro, I can do Amber Boss's anything.
Isn't it just da 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 da?
I'm gonna look it up right
I
now.
think if we're having trouble remembering what it does, that says a lot.
No, I got
Yeah,
this.
maybe.
Yeah, I think
maybe
Pango is better
No, you
known
want to hear
for
my Lean impression? Bruh, you know what? Maybe Pango doesn't care.
I think
Oh, yeah,
Pango
wait,
is just better known for it being on Fire Oasis.
Oh wait, this Pango sound does go hard.
I like
That's good.
it. It's good flourish, but it's not standing out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
Pango once again being a very unique monster.
The benefit of the doubt.
Okay, bro. Okay, this is where things gonna no. This is where things are gonna take a nosedive, a very big nosedive. Oh god, here we go. Okay, so like I said from before, this island has a really big issue with the vocal part on the chorus, and Liam wants to talk about it so bad. Potbelly sucks.
Yo,
Is
it's
it-
an upbeat monster on Tribal Island, finally.
No, nah, not at all.
It plays sounder
Alright.
notes, so that's good.
What is
Yeah,
what?
sure. We said Cold Island's dissonance was good. Sure,
Bah,
the same applies
bah,
to Tribal Island.
Ba
It's
ba. It's different. Okay, it's the fifth note. Ba 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 ba. Except it's in the lower voice where it goes off. Ba ba ba. And it's like someone hit
Guarantee
them
that's
in the
not
head
what
with
it
a
sounds-
bowling ball or something. I don't know what happened. Anyways, the problem with this sour note, for one, this island doesn't use dissonance, and two, it plays a lot. And the rest of the track is just kind of
Damn.
annoying. Like it doesn't do anything.
Gotta love how Potbelly for like it. Gotta love how Potbelly has like sour notes on Tribal Haven and Psychic.
And it's like, bruh, why did they do that? I don't think it was intentional, but like, bleh, 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 bleh,
You could definitely hear it as an individual, but in the whole song, like, I'm trying to listen to it and I can't
That
hear it.
is
So
entirely
my
fair.
argument is that the sour note gets drowned out.
okay. I don't. I'm not gonna.
I guess Pom Pom.
And it's okay to disagree with that, but because like I'm trying to see both sides out here.
It's like, okay, listen. I'm still gonna take points on whether you can hear it or
Yeah,
not.
no,
'cause-
that's fair. If there is a sour note, it should be acknowledged.
Exactly. But like, if you can't hear it, good for you. But like, I don't have the luxury. Every time it plays, I get thrown out of the mood.
Yeah, that's fine.
If Tribal Island doesn't already throw you out of the mood.
That's true. Anyways, Potbelly sucks.
I would say it's
Ma.
that bad.
Ma?
Mom's funny on this side.
Okay,
Vocal
I
monster.
have mixed up. I mean, okay. I find myself oddly enough enjoying it, but I also know it's terrible.
Terrible.
It's
Alright,
so
here.
loud. Why is it so loud? Why is it 3 times as loud as everything else on the island? It's way too loud in your face, and if it wasn't so loud, it wouldn't be bad.
But don't
It
you
is
want to
definitely
drown
loud.
out Potbelly?
Ma does
I
not
just feel
have
like-
a bad composition, but it's too loud, and that's why it's bad.
It is loud, but it's not that bad.
I swear I could
It's
never be
loud, but what does it cover other than like Potbelly?
I swear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can still hear the song.
Yeah, but it's
just
still-
Mom's-
It's not good to have something so loud in your face. I find myself enjoying it. It's too loud. That's the issue with it. Compositionally,
I
it's not
still
bad.
hear
It's
it.
not good. It's pretty mid and bland and uninteresting, but like whatever. Emprat.
Emperor fun.
Girly, this has to be a good.
I don't like
Girly,
Emprat.
this has
Actually,
to be a
it's
good
very
vocal
different
monster.
from Emperor. Emperor usually always just goes la, but they try thinking outside the box. and
I
think-
really
like
don't
Emprat.
like Emprat.
Edbrat, come
Sucks.
on, Edbrat has to be a good vocal.
No, it's just
It's
way
really-
too.
It's really different from what Emperor normally does. and, like,
It's-
not harmful.
I find it
No, it has
obnoxious.
to be good.
No, I find it
Yeah.
obnoxious and
Yeah,
not fun
I
to
like
listen
this
to.
thing, right? Because it feels like they realize like I don't think if they went if I think they realized they just went like maybe the no.
I think it could have been Brett covering Furcorn and Tweedle.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it
they
doesn't
really-
cover
That
them
would have
all.
been even worse.
Okay,
Maybe
listen.
they realized, hey, maybe that wouldn't work. Like they realized that maybe their Mamet going bum wouldn't work. So like they tried like hello, hello.
Yeah, and it doesn't work either way, bro.
Oh wow.
No, I would disagree with that.
Wow,
Okay,
I think
listen,
that
listen.
It's a fine addition to Tribal Island.
Nah.
This is where I realized
Okay,
where I
listen.
realized I have a pretty good Entbred impression.
Listen. Because,
I
like,
think we
okay,
should
first
do
of
that
all,
and
the
press-
performance is way too overblown. It is not a fitting performance. It is kind of obnoxious, but most of all, it doesn't convey anything. It doesn't do anything for the song. It's just there.
Right there.
And next up, Furcorn.
Yo, Furcorn.
Girly!
Furcorn has to
Girly
be good,
Furcorn
right?
has to be good.
Hollow loves
he's
Furcorn.
third.
Surely
Oh,
Furcorn
this-
has
this
to be
is-
good, right? I
think
mean,
this is certified Furcorn, capital B.
I mean, it's better than Tweedle.
listen, it has to be good, right? Hollow loves Furcorn. It's Furcorn. It's shit. Okay, actually, shit is too strong. It's not bad. It's not good. It's mid. One big yell, and it's very obnoxious. And I'm like, stop what you're doing. Stop. And then afterwards,
I don't feel as strongly as Hollow does, but I would argue it's agreeable.
it's like, okay. I love Furcorn. I love it's to death. This is the only Furcorn I would straight up call not good.
I don't.
I think it's justifiable.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Furcorn, Leon, you still gotta do that thing for me. Remember that.
This somehow feels more negative than Psychic Island.
Moving on. Next
Oh,
verse.
specifically for Leon. I don't get it.
As soon as bro mentions that, moving right along.
I cannot, bro.
Aaron was
Sponge.
just bruhing the whole time.
Sponge.
Spoon.
Sponge?
Yo.
Oh, you mean
yeah.
that pointless?
I like Sponge. Okay, we're in this verse now, I guess.
Freaking Gold
I-
Island. Same thing.
Yeah, it's such a fucking pointless monster.
I don't know. It's not bad.
It's not
It's
good.
like,
Nice Sponge on the side.
Literally, Danny do on a higher register.
Consider that there's like 3 other monsters playing the same thing that Sponge does.
Yeah, and I
so-
would argue that Sponge does it the worst of the 3.
I mean, that's fine, but like,
Yeah, but I just don't like how shrill it is.
I can see why you would say it's shrill.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's pretty mid.
Yeah, definitely the weakest monster there.
Kind of bland and uninteresting. Bogart!
Ooh, Bulgard!
Bum, 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 bum. Nah.
Yo,
Yeah, this
okay.
one. This
You
is
know,
definitely like.
Yeah, this
You
is
know,
a,
the monster that is peak.
No.
Yeah, this one goes hard.
No.
I'm with Hall on this one. It's like,
Oh, it's Bogart.
Yeah, and they
I-
freaking decided, yo, what if we had to do nothing?
yeah, I gotta agree with Hall on this.
All right.
I
All right.
kinda-
Can we
Bogart can
compare
pop
both?
off, and then it's just like
Can we
it
compare both?
contributing to this like it's not bad, but it's like
It's not good.
it feels so nothing.
It's
Can we
pretty
compare
mid.
Bogart, Danny Dew, and Sponge to like whatever the fuck is going on with Space Island.
What?
What?
The fucking toe jammer thing.
Oh.
It's not gonna because like one melody is clearly a lot better than the other.
One is amazing, iconic. The other one's forgettable and boring. It's not bad.
Well, I wouldn't call
It's not
it-
good. It's pretty mid. I just find it so slow.
But
Okay,
it still
listen.
needs to be there so that the song isn't empty.
Yes.
Readling?
But like, okay, listen. I just think it's kind of a dull counterline because it's just kind of slow, and it's like you hear T-Rocks, you know this. It still wants to be fast and upbeat, but it's like, nah, let's make it the slowest shit on the planet. It's like, okay, whatever. It's not bad. It's not good. It's pretty mid. Kind of bland and uninteresting.
I mean, I like how it builds up. Dun 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 dun. Like all things considered, it's a really good counterline.
Meh, I wouldn't argue. I wouldn't say that. It's just whatever.
I think it's at worst good.
I'd say mid, just mid. Readling.
Readling? Hey, really good.
Yeah,
Da-da-da.
I like Readling here.
Da-na-na-na.
Readling's that little bit of flourish. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun.
I mean, it's
Da-da-da-dun.
basically Fleetworm, but on Tribal Island.
It is very similar to Fleetworm, just not realizing.
I mean, we said Fleetworm was decent. This is decent.
I agree.
Yeah, this is a pretty good Readling. It's got that flourish stuff.
I mean, hey, at least it's not shrill.
True.
Man, please.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, Cloud Island. I think that's all we have to say on
that's
Readling.
fair, because I don't think
yeah,
it's
there's not
really...
much you gotta say.
T-Rocks.
Why is it? Oh yeah,
T-Rox is funny. He's so fast.
But the animation is hilarious.
Yeah, the animation is so funny.
It looks like when you speed up an island and the monsters start moving faster.
I will say this.
Except that's just the default speed.
I will say this. I like it more in the Cybot verse than this verse, but it's serviceable.
Yeah, definitely. You notice it a lot more in the Cybot.
Yeah, that is definitely. I agree.
It's serviceable
Yeah.
here. I like it. I think it's good. I just don't have a lot to
Yeah.
say on it.
I like
Right,
this.
You know,
anything
it's,
else? Oh yeah,
it's
Kena.
like Drunkler, but more.
I like
Well,
this
except
T-Rox.
it's a lot more meteor percussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this T-Rox.
All right,
We can't
Kana!
talk about
Finally,
Tribal Island
Kana!
Oh,
Best
fuck.
fucking monster on the island. Let's go.
Something to actually talk about. Oh my god!
Literally the best monster on Tribal Island. Probably one of the best Kena.
Kena is what made me fall in love with Tribal
I would
Island.
just like to
It's
point
such a
out
good
one
Kena.
thing.
One
This,
of Kena's best islands easily.
I wanted to point out one thing.
What?
This is Sarah Parsons' debut.
True.
Oh,
This is Cancer's
damn.
Island.
Her,
What a masterful debut.
yeah, like this is her debut, bro. I'm just okay. Everything going around there, I don't care about it. But Kana herself, mwah, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Same.
And really
So
feel that the
true.
island was
It's
It
think
is so.
it's
great.
actually
Maybe they're-
lively. It's actually getting up on my feet. I'm dancing to this. Finally, something that's actually conveying the theme of the song well.
Vocal monster on Tribal
You could
Island.
feel that the island was building up to this very moment.
It's a good climax for the song. It's
Nah,
It's good.
You know what? Kana builds up the pom pom because I said so.
no one cares. Absolutely no one
What
cares.
are you talking about?
Absolutely no one cares.
What?
Bro had to pull out the Leonards for that.
Pom and Brat and Fergal.
No, we're talking about Kana. I'm hyped.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
yeah.
okay. I mean, what is there to
It
say?
really
Vocal
just the
performance
counterline,
is
but better, 'cause
godlike.
It's the same, like, well, actually, no, that's probably just like,
No, Kana's the lead.
like, it's the same progression, but the ba-da-da-dum just makes it so much more lively.
Yep, her performance really sells it.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Performance is also incredible.
It's like it's when she hits those high notes, it's really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Again, this came okay, easily best monster of the island, without question.
Thank you.
Wow.
There's a
Thank you
standout
for-
track.
Believe
It does
that
a lot. It
Bogart
does what it
and
needs to do. It
Whipple
leaves an
are
impression,
me.
and it conveys the theme of the song well. It's really, really good. Chorus comes back in again, and now we're talking about two more monsters, Cybop.
Yo,
Oh,
Cybob! I love
Oh,
Cybob.
actually, in the reprise of the chorus, Drumpler plays in the reprise.
I mean, take
think.
everything that we said about Drumpler, the Mammoth verse, and just copy and paste to that verse.
Yeah, I'm
So
just saying that
basically,
Drumpler is really good in that
Space
verse.
Island Drumpler.
And Pango plays there too again.
Hell yeah, Pango.
Anyways,
Yeah, Pango carries as well.
Cybob, let's
Pango
fucking
carries.
go. I love
Pango carries.
Cybob
Okay,
on
now we
Cybob
can talk about the
Island.
Cybot verse.
Cybop
We should-
on this island is a Cybop.
Fucking awesome.
It is
I like
the
it.
best Cybob ever.
No, it's not.
I don't know. Leon clearly has hype about Cybot. Let's hear it.
Bro,
Let's
this
hear
is
you out.
like the most expressive Cybob like ever.
That's not even true because Haven exists, and that's better and more expressive.
Well, I mean, this one's good too. There's.
Damn, the fucking tremolo on that high score.
Tremolo,
Thank
actually.
you.
Actually, it's
Like-
tremolo.
Come
Anyways,
Come on.
it's like okay.
It definitely isn't a weak performance. Like, it's not comparable to like Pom Pom or anything.
Exactly.
It's not bad. I would say it's actually pretty good, but like, I don't
Yeah,
think
I
I don't
agree.
think it's amazing.
Good. It's a very good monster in Tribal
I
Island.
mean, yeah, no, it's. I mean,
Okay, listen. I
I
think
just, like, what's holding it back from being amazing? That's what I want to say.
yo,
Let's
that
hope we
leads
get
me
that.
to my next point. This melody is really good. I just wish the shit that was built around it was better because it doesn't do justice to this melody. What
I mean,
do I
that's
mean
fair,
by
but
this?
that's not really Cybop's fault.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
saying
like-
it's not standing
it's
out
like
still.
blaming Cybop on Earth Island for like the fucking shit the word
It's like if
Okay.
everything else,
Okay,
Cybop clearly does stand out. Then
Cybop stands out in this song. That's what I meant to say. But like in comparison to other shit in the game, eh. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta talk about
Okay,
Tribal
hold
Island as Tribal Island.
Yeah,
We
and
can't
as
forget-
Tribal
we can't
Island,
talk
it's
about-
one of the better monsters on this island. I agree. I just don't think it's S tier amazingness. I just think it's good, but not
Okay, no, I
much
see
more than
that. Like compared to the highs that MSM can hit, I mean, I guess that's a fair comparison, but like, still fun.
Yeah,
We
still
can't talk
fun.
about
I
Cybop.
think
Very
it's a
solid
good
Cybop.
cap out to the song. I just wish the verse in general was better to fit it better.
We can't talk about
I mean, it's objectively good. There's nothing wrong about it.
We can't talk about Cybop. We're talking about its duet, buddy. The first.
It's not even a duet. It's not
live
even a
recorded
duet, bro.
chorister, I think.
It's like literally the third quarter. It's nothing special.
third
I
quarter.
wasn't. Did people not like this chorister when Tribal came out?
Yeah, people
I
did
have
not
no
like
idea.
it.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's because it's not a harmony.
Not a harmony, not a duet,
I didn't
just a
mean to say that.
unison.
I meant choir.
Just
Alright,
a
that's
unison.
God forbid a song have some fucking, I don't know.
Okay,
God
I mean,
forbid
I
a
can
monster
appreciate that they
doesn't
tried to
carry
do
the
something different
song.
with chorister, making it a bunch of voices.
Querister is like, I mean, it's just let's make
It's not a sound font.
It's got okay, it's got continent sponge syndrome where it's like let's make the melody louder and that's it. And it's like it's not
Okay,
bad.
relinking after sponge.
People
Like,
just don't like it
Yeah,
because
that's
it's Querister.
solid. Like all these years, they're like. Yeah, probably the weakest chorister, but
Easily.
not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Is Party weaker than Tribal? with
Nah,
Force?
I don't know.
nah. I would say
Alright.
Party's better.
All right, that's all I want to know because like every other courser is like better.
Quibble also plays in this verse. I mean,
Blah,
this
blah,
verse
blah,
is
blah,
kind of
blah.
slowing down. So Quibble's nice here.
Quibble. Okay. This is the last thing we're gonna talk about, and this is a good way to lead into the main problem with Tribal Island. But like Quibble itself, it's not bad, but like This is what I'm talking about with Saibo. It's like it's not doing justice to that melody. It's like it's upbeat. We need things to be lively, and then why are you kicking it back even more than before? And it's
No,
like,
I see what Hollow is
Honestly, the
saying.
song is ending.
yeah, but like
Right.
still, okay, it
Cybop
doesn't
and
make sense
Forrester,
though,
okay.
because if Cybop's still trying to be all hype and shit, even if the song is ending, it's like you still gotta make things work with one another, and Cybop is doing one thing, and then Quibble's doing another thing, and then
Yeah, no, I see. It's like contrasting things. Like Quibble is trying to like slow down the song to like prepare for the outro, and then Cybop and Forrester are trying to be more lively. They stand out, but it's just like they're two great things. I guess it's just the contrast that makes it sound really weird.
So is this like the
Yo-
opposite problem to like Magical Sanctum?
No,
where
it's the
you
same
hear too
problem
much
as Magical
bullshit?
Sanctum. It's the exact same problem as Magical Sanctum, bro. It's Magical Sanctum. You had Zeester, Knucklehead, Castle Base doing one thing, and then you had Larvaless, Mushaboom, and Chantling doing the other thing.
We get it, Hall. You just want to talk about Magical Sanctum.
Okay,
again.
bro. It's the same
You
thing
just
with
want-
this song. It's like you got Cybob, Querister, T-Rox doing one thing, and you got Quibble doing the other thing. It's like, wow, what's going on, bro? What's going
It's
on?
like, I completely get that point. It's just, and like,
At least it's not unlistenable. I'll give it that.
okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like at least everything goes together, but like not in that kind of way. Like in terms of like
You can hear it
they don't
without
clash,
wanting.
I guess that's what I'm
You
saying.
can hear it without getting a headache, but it doesn't go
Yeah.
together that well.
I mean, could you with like Pom Pom and Potbelly?
It's more so like it could be
and
better.
Sponge?
It
I wouldn't call it bad.
It could
It's
be
just,
better.
It feels like there's something missing. That's
Yes!
what it is.
Yes, yes,
Mimic.
yes,
Mimic is
yes.
missing.
That,
Mimic is the
that,
one missing
that,
from Tribal
that.
Island.
Put a pin on that. I'm gonna come back to it in just a second.
Mimic is the monster missing on Tribal Island, guys.
Okay,
Put
Trust
then.
a
me.
pin in hollow words. Put a pin on dat.
Okay.
Kid named Dat.
It's a song. Okay, song as a whole. Oh God. I'm just gonna say this is not a good song, not at all, and I'm gonna explain to you why. So, in the beginning, I mentioned this song had poor theming, and we honestly could have ended the conversation right there, because that's it. That's all it took. So one thing that we've always said on Monstercast is the tone of the song has to be intact. It has to be done well. And all the islands that we've looked at so far that we've not called good all have issues with their tone. Well,
Like Psychic is all over the place.
yeah, okay, Liam.
God.
Sanctum's all over the place.
Here's the thing. Shush. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Silencio.
So, what poor theming basically means that the tone of the song is not being executed fully. Because that's the thing. What you said, something is missing. The tone of the song is incomplete. That's what's going on here. You hear the monsters. You're like, okay, we got the percussion. This is fast paced. This is moving. This feels lively. This feels energetic. And then you got all these other monsters like Tweedle and then Quibble and then Rev and then Dumpies and then Mons. Like, this is not on par with what's being set up. This is not doing what it needs to be doing. And it's like, okay, but that's fine. That should be okay as long as we put in something that's filling in that role. And guess what? Nothing fills in that role. Because guess what fills in that role? Foundation fills in that role. And what is the foundation of the song? Well, Quibble, I guess? And Quibble's not doing what it needs to be doing. Bogart, I guess. Except it's only in one verse.
Bogart could have done a
I
lot
feel
more.
like if we
Shit.
call Tribal bad, we probably should call Amber not that great either.
Okay. Here's the thing. Tribal Island wants to be fast, energetic, and wants to be lively, getting up on their feet and dancing. Does it accomplish that? Absolutely not. Amber Island does not want to be that. It wants to be slower. It wants to be like desolate desert vibes. It wants to be empty. It wants to be ambient. Does it do that? Yes, it does. But so,
Unless if it's Yellow Birds and everything is cluttered there.
well, besides that one verse wants to be a little bit more lively, but whatever. But the point is, Amber Island does accomplish its tone. It doesn't do a whole lot with it, but it does accomplish it. Tribal Island does not accomplish its tone. And not only that, but like as we've seen before, half these damn monsters are mid as fuck. And it's like, uh-oh. If the song is not accomplishing its tone, that what else does it have? Well, it has Kana. I guess that's something, but like it's just it's not a bad song, but it's not a good song. It's just really bland and uninteresting. And it's just very, 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 very mediocre as a result of that. It's like, yeah.
All right, but we can only call a song good or bad in this Monstercast.
I would cater towards bad, since by our principle, the bare minimum for a song being good, accomplish your tone. Does Tribal Island do that? Nah. So I'm not gonna give it good. I'm gonna give it bad.
My main criticism is that the chorus looping for as much as it does, definitely the biggest criticism of the song, because like if it just plays once, it's like, oh, it's just that verse. But after looping like 3 times, I could definitely see where Hollow's coming from in that all this stuff just gets boring and flat.
Okay, maybe
Tribal does have more to offer.
Does it?
And while I do agree that where I said something's missing, it's mainly just in the last verse with Sign Off and Chorister. And while I do still think that it does sound like something's missing, I think Sidewalk Chorister can save it, and it doesn't take away from the song. And with the Kana verse being as great as it is, as well as the Mammoth verse, in my opinion, I enjoy this song, and I wouldn't call it bad.
I think what I realize is that the chorus is probably the worst verse of Tribal Island.
Yes.
Which is really, really bad because this is literally the most frequent verse on Tribal Island.
Yeah, the chorus is the most important.
Pom is like very, very much the blame for it.
The chorus of the verse is the most important verse because it's gonna play the most, and it's the worst verse of the song due to math. Blech.
Yeah, due to like everything really, but mainly Pom Pom for me.
Mainly
it's so loud, overpowering, and yet it delivers absolutely nothing.
No, that's completely valid. I see why that would.
Ruba of Tribal Island.
That is completely valid to be like a make or break for this song.
Ruba, yeah, get it? Because Ruba and Pom Pom.
It's a matter of opinion.
Because Pomely, the same. Yeah, whatever.
So yeah, it's a bad island.
So we're tied. But by our principle and by staying fair, I am going to give it down. Because, again, if we're going to criticize the other islands for having not weak tones, we're going to have to criticize this one for having a weak tone. It's not a good song.
I guess it's like the strongest of the weak.
I would say Water's still better.
Really?
I honestly wanted to...
Because Water has more to offer than Tribal. Tribal at most has like Kana. It's like, okay.
I will say this, there's a reason that like Tribal Island is so overlooked and not very talked about.
Yeah, because why do people
talk about Tribal Island?
Like, it literally impresses no one. Like, if you want an island with a large roster of monsters,
Island has good things offered. It has Cybot verse, got Kana, got Mammoth and Octopus verse.
I guess, but like,
it's got the intro.
People
like, literally, it's like anything that isn't the chorus is good, and the chorus itself is flawed.
The chorus is okay. Again, like I said, the chorus is the most important verse, and if it's the worst verse due to math, it's not good.
The chorus repeats. See, I guess just like the chorus doesn't play for that long. It just repeats 3 times in between verses.
Is it half the song? I think it's half the song.
Yeah, I think it is half the song.
That's not good.
And it's like the fucking Pom Pom.
It's just like it's spread out.
Like I said,
like
this.
Your ass.
Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good.
Okay, bro.
I don't know how I'm always able to tune out the bullshit that Liam says.
He said like your ass.
Lucky.
Oh my gosh, Liam, I don't know if I should be flattered or disgusted.
Both.
Lucky you, high score. I wish I could.
Actually, no. Just be disgusted.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Anyways.
Liam, no touchy. Hands off, bro.
So that's that. Overall, Tribal sucks. Arrow, run the outro!
Alright, I'm gonna Thank you for watching, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and all the channels listed below. I need my talk show after this. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Shum bum biddy lum bum shulum bum biddy lum bum shulum bum biddy lum biddy shum bum biddy lum diddle anal probe. Bye.
Guys,
Anal.
guys.
What?
What?
We forgot to talk about Krillby.